Welcome back. Before we take a look at the top business stories, let's first take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. And in our top business story, Dubai's economy has been on an upswing this year so far, driven by the services, transportation, logistics, retail and tourism sectors. The Emirate has recovered from the corporate debt crisis from real estate slump, which it faced in 2009 and 2010, by enhancing its position as a major destination for travel and investment from the Middle East and Europe. Dubai's real GDP is projected to climb 4.7% in 2013 and by 4.5% in 2014. That's according to estimates by Dubai's Department of Economic Development. The growth rate of Dubai's GDP stood at 4.7% for the second quarter of 2013, compared to the same period a year ago, according to the Dubai Economic Outlook Quarter 2 2013 report issued by the Secretary General of the Dubai Economic Council. The growth was driven by the wholesale and retail, transportation, manufacturing and real estate sectors. Although house prices in Dubai have climbed by more than 20% in the last year, analysts quoted in reports from the local daily stated that prices do not point to a property bubble. Additionally, the UAE is becoming an important hub for foreign capital flow. The annual Invesco Middle East Asset Management Study, which examines the asset management industry in the GCC countries, showed that 43% of funds entering into the UAE come from emerging markets including India, China and Russia. The UAE aims to supply 25% of the nation's energy needs from nuclear resources by the year 2020. That's according to the UAE Minister of Energy Suhail Mohammed Al Mazroui. The minister made the comments at a press conference attended by foreign correspondents that are currently in the UAE at the invitation of the National Media Council. The minister reiterated the need for transparency across the board as the UAE joins the nations using nuclear energy for peaceful purposes, emphasizing that a key element of the success of the energy sector, particularly petroleum, was cooperation with international companies, which has led the UAE to be one of the leading oil exploration and producing nations in the world. The UAE is currently one of the leading countries developing and expanding its use of alternative energy resources by investing in and using more solar power, in addition to its progression into the peaceful use of nuclear resources, beginning with the mega project Shams 1 with a 100 megawatt capacity. Etihad Airways has achieved success at this year's World Travel Awards on Saturday night, winning top honours for the fifth year in a row. At the ceremony held in Doha, Qatar, Etihad Airways took home the prestigious titles of World's Leading Airline, World's Leading First Class and World's Leading Airline Cabin Crew. James Hogan, Etihad Airways President and CEO, said in a statement that it was a huge honour yet again to receive three of the travel industry's highest accolades, especially as the airline marks 10 years of operations. Abu Dhabi will soon become the first city in the world to integrate social media ratings in its official hotel classification system. That's according to a report in Hotel News Now. The move, initiated by the Abu Dhabi Tourism and Culture Authority, will monitor social media ratings of hotels and hold their operators accountable in terms of stars for bad reviews and negative feedback. It said the initiative also will recognise properties that receive exemplary reviews with a 5-star plus designation. According to Omar Al-Bishar, the head of the Licensing and Classification Planning Department at the authority, the updated rating system will reportedly launch during the first quarter of 2014, beating Germany and Switzerland, who have dabbled with social media ratings as a ratings measure, adding that they believe social media ratings give a clear indication on how satisfied travellers are with a hotel. Results will be done using a range of ratings including TripAdvisor, Booking.com, Hotels.com and Expedia. Abu Dhabi Tourism Chief said last month that just short of 2 million hotel guests visited the UAE capital in the first 9 months of this year. Figures released by Abu Dhabi Tourism and Culture Authority show that last month the destination received around 226,000 hotel guests, which is a 19% rise in September last year, with guest nights achieved rising 26% to 714,577.